Hello. Well, it's that time of year when the kids will be coming in, I'm hungry. Or you'll be sitting down to a football game. What have we got to eat? Well, this is a simple hot dog sandwich you can make. What we're going to do is we're going to make them, and then when they're done, we're going to put them in aluminum foil and put them in the freezer. Then as you need them, you stick them in the oven to reheat. It's simple. I have some hot dog buns here, except these are a little thicker than hot dog buns. Hot dogs, melted butter, chili with or without beans, some mozzarella cheese, and of course aluminum foil. Just going to cut down there. You're going to make a hollow where you're going to stuff everything that you're going to put in here. You're going to cut that out and have a nice little bed for that hot dog to rest in. Let's do another one. You just don't want to cut all the way through. These are a little sturdier buns, so it's harder to do that. With hot dog buns, they can be so soft. Be careful. There. See that? I'm going to take this, squishy that down. That will be the bed for your hot dog and cheese and chili. I'm going to finish these up. Since these are heartier buns, the middles keep popping up. Just push them down. Besides, we're going to put it in the oven for a short time anyway. This is the next step. When you use cheaper buns, it tends to stay down, but don't be discouraged. I'm going to brush these with some melted butter. The recipe calls for garlic butter, but I like to be able to just taste the bun and the hot dog. And 350 degrees. For 5 minutes. But leave the oven on because we're going to put this back in the oven. This will give us a nice crispy coating inside and out. See that? They're popping up again. Don't worry about it. You can tend to it later. Okay, these are going into the oven for 5 minutes. And now we're going to fill them. If you need to keep doing that, do it. But you should have plenty of room. First you put in some mozzarella cheese. Everybody gets it. Mozzarella, chili, hot dog. Mozzarella, chili, mozzarella. Got that? Okay, I'm going to put some chili in. And I'm going to continue to press this down a bit. While I do this, now the recipe I have calls for garlic in the butter, but I didn't want to do that. I like to taste my hot dog, my chili. Why don't you have the kids finish this stuff off? They can do this part. Oop. I think you're getting the idea here. You need to, don't put too much chili in at first because you need to put more in. You'll figure that out. Alright, now I'm going to put the hot dogs in, and I'm just going to push them in there. I had to cut these a bit because they were too long. You can cut them shorter if you like. Whoop, that one's really long. I'm going to have to cut him a bit. So now I'm going to put in a dab of mozzarella. Now you know why you want that hole deep. Keep pushing it in. These buns were way too expensive for this. I should have got cheap ones. Then just top it with a little bit more. This is going to work out fine. One thing I will tell you though, when these are done, hoo-ha! The inside is like molten lava. Be careful. Let it cool a minute because it gets steamy hot all the way in there. And these should keep in the freezer for months. You put them in the aluminum foil real good. Not that they'll last that long. These would also make an inexpensive supper or lunch. You could tailgate with these. While they're cooking steaks, you could have hot dogs. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. One more layer of mozzarella. Okay, so once again, you're going to hollow out the center and push that down. Bake them for 5 minutes after they've been coated with some melted butter. Layer them with mozzarella, chili, hot dog, mozzarella, chili, mozzarella. That's it. This is it. It's going into the oven for 25 minutes. 25 minutes at 350 degrees, and these are all done. Now at this point you could add some more cheese to them if you like, and I like. And remember, these are very hot inside, so let them sit a bit. Don't let the kitties break into them yet. You're going to have to cut them up anyway, maybe, if they're too hot. Oh, don't those look good? They smell good too. Let me get you a close-up. Now I'm going to let these cool a little before I wrap them in the aluminum foil. I'll show you when I do, but I don't want the cheese sticking to the aluminum foil. I'm going to show you how I wrap it up. I just take a piece of aluminum foil, do this, tuck up the ends. Here we are, hot dog, chili, freezer sandwiches. See that? Hot dogs, chili, mozzarella, and a nice crisp bun. I'm going to stick these in the freezer. They'll be good for several months. I'll put them all in a baggie and mark the date. And then I just pop them in the oven about 350 for say half an hour. You'll have to check them. If they aren't crisping up, just move the foil off a bit. Give these a try. I think your football crowd would like them. I think your coming home from school kids would like them. Until next time, bye-bye.